YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Indiana Pacers beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. They did the impossible this year, which was beating the Cavs, and now they another team that has done it, and they did it in dominant fashion, which nobody would have really expected it to happen this way. But they won 108-93. They even held the Cavaliers under 100 points. The Cavaliers lost their first game against the Pacers that they played this year. They play a little bit, a couple more days after today again, and then they play a little bit more this year, which is basically three times. And the Pacers won the first time. We're going to see if they can be a fluke or if they really just a good matchup against them and can really do a lot of things against them well as they did today. But the Cavaliers go to 33-5. That record is really amazing to see. And they're 20-2 at home. The Pacers, on the other hand, they're 22-18 and 11-12 away from home, as they had got off to a bad start. Now they're trying to fix their season and show that they're still one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, like we thought that they would be. And now they're showing that they can beat anybody, as they basically have done that already in the East. And that's good to see. But I knew with the coaching staff that they had, the players and the personnel that they had, that the Pacers should be a tough team. And they're showing it a lot more lately than they did in the beginning of the season. But Indiana won the first quarter 21-19. They lost the second quarter 34-19, and you thought that the game was over. You thought Cleveland was going to run away with it sometimes. And then that third quarter, when the Pacers went on a 37-18 run, and then in the fourth quarter 31-22, they just outmatched the Cavaliers. They were just a better team tonight, and it just showed, and it was glaring, and it was just obvious that this could be a problem for the Cavaliers in the playoffs, playing certain teams multiple times, and they just prepare for you and get ready for you, and they just got to focus on you and nothing else. Can the Cavaliers win four straight series to become champions? I'm not doubting it. I still have to see it because they haven't done it yet. But that's just how the game goes. You see it, you believe it. I'm looking at it a little bit differently this year because they've been better than everybody for the majority of this year. So we do have to give them respect and credit for that. But we also have to pay attention to it takes one team to knock you out. And we done seen a lot of number one seeds get beat that way, where they just had the wrong matchup, they just weren't healthy at the right time, and they didn't win anything. Or a teammate had a better player that made others around them better, and they just got knocked out by that type of team too. So there's some tough teams in the Eastern Conference. Indiana is starting to show that they still might be one of them. And we're going to see what happens in the future if every team is healthy for the most part, or majority of them healthy for the most part. Can Cleveland at least get to the conference finals and beat a team like the Celtics or the Knicks and get to the NBA finals as a young group of guys? Pascal Siakam for the Indiana Pacers had 18 points, plus six and plus minus one personal foul, one turnover, two blocks, one steal, two assists, nine rebounds, three of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 5 from three, 8 of 21 from the field. It was a good game for him. He rebounded decently. He was able to protect the paint a couple of times and was able to move his feet, and he was able to score like he usually can. Miles Turner, he had 15 and 10. You like to see him rebounding the ball. You like him seeing him in the paint and moving his feet and trying to find a way to cover ground and space with that athleticism. He's a plus three and plus minus for personal foul in this game. He also had one assist. Three of his rebounds was offensive out of the 10. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 of 6 from three, 5 of 10 from the field. Andrew Renimhart had played 19. He had 19 points. He was a minus 4 and plus minus, two personal foul, three turnovers, two steals, four assists, two rebounds. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three, 7 of 11 from the field. Just a good offensive game. He was able to knock down his threes when they was open for the most part. He was able to get to the free throw line while still being able to hit his mid range and stuff like that. Tyrese Halliburton, this was a game where he was basically taken out of the game with those 19 minutes that he played. He only had 2 points. He was a minus 14 and plus minus when he was out there. One turnover. He had one block, one steal, 5 assists, one rebound. He was 0-2 from three, 1 of 5 from the field. But Benedict Mathurin also didn't score the ball that well tonight either. He had 12 points. He was a plus 14 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one turnover, one block, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, or 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from 3. He was 5 of 15 from the field. He still scored. He still got buckets. It just wasn't at a high level or a dominant level or just at a great offensive level, but he did still keep the defense honest. Obi Toppin had 12 points. He was a plus 10 and plus minus. He had 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 10 from the field. Jarris Walker, 8 points for him, plus 21 and plus minus. 3 personal foul, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists, 12 rebounds. 2 of his rebounds are offensive, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 5 from the field. Johnny Furphy played 3 minutes. He only had 2 rebounds and 1 personal foul. He was a -2 and plus minus, no points. Thomas Bryant, I like what he did. He was able to score in the paint and also hit 3. He finished 5 of 5 because his shots was easy. He was 1 of 1 from 3. He did get to the free throw line on the and 1 attempt, but he missed a free throw. 3 rebounds for him. 1 of them was offensive. 2 blocks. 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus minus 11 points. He was the second guy to get in double figures outside of Obi Toppin. Like I said, Walker ended up getting those 12 rebounds, and he got the 11 points. TJ McConnell played 17 minutes, did what he usually does. 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, but he had 8 assists tonight because Tyrese missed a lot of time, so he was able to facilitate more and had, a lot of guys that was trying to score tonight, which was good to see. 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 18, plus minus 6 points. And Ben Shepherd, he played 22 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 4 personal foul, plus 11 and plus minus 5 points. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision or they was injured. 43 of 92, 46% from the field, 11 of 35, 31% from 3, 11 of 18, 61% from the free throw line. They did still end up with 50 rebounds, 30 assists, 11 steals, 7 blocks, 10 turnovers, 22 personal fouls, and 108 points. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers, they did a lot of things right for majority of this game. They actually was winning, like I said, in this game for a good period of time. But it also didn't give them that they're the best team in this game vibes tonight. And the Pacers feel like they can compete with them. They feel like they can beat them. They gave them that type of confidence with how they defended them, and the Pacers just played their game and ended up working out against the Cavs in defensively and offensively. Dean Wade, 3 points, -7 and plus minus. He had 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 1 assist, 9 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 of 5 from 3. That was his only attempts. Evan Mobley, they put the ball in his hands a lot tonight. He had 16 points, -3 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 assist. He had 12 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 of 10 from the field. Jared Allen, he got 11 points, but he was held under 10 rebounds with just 9. 3 of his rebounds were offensive, 3 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -8. 5 of 6 from the free throw line for him. Darius Garland had 20 points, led the whole team in scoring again tonight, -3 and plus minus 3 personal foul, 4 turnovers. He did still get 7 assists, and he only had 1 rebound. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 of 9. You would take that from 3, but it was only because he was 7 of 16 from the field. Like Darius Garland, he's really good at scoring the basketball. He has so many ways to put pressure on the defense with his quick, speedy decisions. And like I say, he did turn over the ball over 4 times, didn't shoot the ball the greatest, but you need somebody to be aggressive and somebody attacking the defense and putting them in tough positions. And I feel like Darius Garland did that a little bit this game. And then if it wasn't Darius Garland, it obviously was Donovan Mitchell, who had 19 points, -3 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from 3, 7 of 17 from the field, and he played 31 minutes. Donovan Mitchell did. Jalen Tyson, he played 3 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field, 1 assist, +2 and plus minus. Jordan Niang came off the bench and played 20 minutes. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. He had 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and -12 and plus minus 7 points. Isaac Okoro, 18 minutes for him, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, -3 and plus minus 3 points. Tristan Thompson, he had played 3 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field, He was +2 and plus minus. He had 4 points. They basically empty out the bench tonight because it was a blowout. Karis LeVert, 22 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, which was unfortunate, and 0 of 2 from 3. He did, though, get to the free throw line, go 2 of 2, so he only finished with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 19 and plus minus. And then Max Strus, he played 23 minutes. He was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 23 and plus minus. He had 3 points because he knocked down to 3. And then Sam Merrill, 1 of 5 from the field. He was 1 of 5 from 3. That was his only field goal attempts, no free throws. He had 5 assists, though, and 2 rebounds. 1 personal foul, 3 points for him. And then Craig Porter, 3 minutes played for him, 1 of 1 from the field. He was +2 and plus minus. He had 2 points. And the team shot worse than the Pacers from the field. They was 33 of 83, 39% from the field, 11 of 41, 26% from the three-point line, 6 of 18 from the free throw line. That's about 88%. 44 rebounds, so they got out rebounded. They had 24 assists, so they lost the assist battle too. They also lost the steal battle for them. They also lost the block battle. They had 5. They also did turn the ball over more. They had 13, and they fouled just less, 4 less fouls than the Indiana Pacers. They ended up with 18, and now they scored under 100 points this game. So you got to give a lot of respect to the Pacers for showing up. And even when they was down, they was able to battle their way back to the lead and was able to keep hold of it and was able to stretch out that lead, something that most teams couldn't do to the Cleveland Cavaliers this year. They did it successfully. They did it today. And it shows you still got to keep an eye out on these Pacers. We still got to look at them as a team that's dangerous. We still got to look at them as a team that can still win. And we got to look at them as a team that we have to pay attention to for those reasons. And Cavaliers, I think they did. They came out the right way. They played the right way, especially in the first half. But they just couldn't keep control over the game. And the Pacers seen some things that worked, and they started feeling themselves. And that's all that really you need to do for an NBA team because they're all great players and all good players. So you put a little bit of a mix of this, a little bit of a mix of that. Shots start to fall. You feel like you can take tougher shots. They start to fall a little bit throughout the game when you need them to. Next thing you know, you're winning against the best team in the NBA. And that's what they did tonight, and you got to give them love for that. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. I also tell you, if you want to be a fan of this channel and subscribe, I offer conversation videos just like this in different variety. I also do breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and future stars. Also do mock draft coverage and draft coverage in general. And if you love that type of content, this channel does it NBA only, and that can be fun for people that love that type of stuff. And other than that, hopefully I'll see you guys later today with more analysis. Busy day for the game of basketball. Still a fun day because great games like this was played, and we got a chance to enjoy that. Other than that, see you guys hopefully later today with more analysis.